Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Small Business 101 on Arbeit U. And today, we're talking about choosing your company's logo.
Yeah.
Now I took that cue because Spencer complained before the film that I always pawn it off on him.
Can we do like a match over where we show all the times we had to do it that way? Can we get on that?
So anyways, choosing your company's logo.
Yes. You had to choose a company logo.
Yeah, a couple times.
Twice.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
We just went through a whole brand development, right? So
Right.
we actually just did this. We just picked a new logo. In case you guys haven't seen it, it's right there.
His name's Fritz.
Yeah, it's not. Can you get that, Joe?
But,
Perfect.
so when we first made Arbeit 5 years ago, we literally contacted someone on like Upwork, some freelancer, and he asked us a bunch of questions. I never spoke to him, and he made a logo, and that was the old Arbeit logo. There was really no thought put into it. We didn't know what kind of company we wanted to be at that point, or what company we were going to be, like our brand and everything like that. So, excuse me.
It's okay. We're gonna let it go.
And we felt like it was time for a refresh because of,
It didn't match our personality.
Yes, it didn't. It was like old, crusty, and that's not what we are.
We are not old nor crusty.
So we decided to go through a rebranding, and that's how you have Fritz. But it's important that your logo matches who you are and what you want your customer to perceive you as. That's the first thing they see.
And we said that about websites too.
Well, it's part of the website,
it sets the tone for everything, right?
Yep.
So you're gonna make sure your logo matches your website design. You're gonna make sure your like everything. It's gonna be a crucial point of it. So
Yeah, the style has to fit everything.
Correct.
If you go to our website right now and look at it, Fritz and how he is and how his style is fits across it. You see it
you see it on our sell sheets. You see it everywhere.
On everything. That's the brand. We have a thing called brand guidelines, and they need to be followed on everything that's ever released by Arbeit. And we try our best as we can to have everything feel the same and have the same vibe, so that when anybody sees who Arbeit is, they all feel the same way about the company.
So someone who's just starting their own business and they want to pick a logo.
So it's like it's a double-edged sword, right? We started Arbeit with just do it, and we just did this, and then we rebranded later.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
But you didn't know who you were.
Right, exactly. That was fine to do it that way. If you have a better understanding
Of who you are.
what you are going to be,
Or what you want people to see you as.
Exactly, what you want people to see you as. Then work with a brand creator, somebody, a graphic designer who has
We'll do it
experience.
for $15,000.
Yeah, someone who has a experience creating these things, and they'll help you with that. And they'll be able to, if they're good, they'll be able to make something that
Is
has
good.
that feel.
Yeah.
They'll interview you, they'll drill you and ask you questions, and they'll ask the right questions to get you to give them the information.
They'll try and figure out what you want your company to be.
So,
And then they'll put a face to that.
all right, there's really two ways of doing this. One, do it right from the beginning. You have to have, and that's hard to do because it's hard to know kind of that up front. Because things change so much. So that's the one way to do it, and that's a good way to do it. And the other way is to just, at the beginning, kind of just
do it to have it.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, don't let it prevent you from opening the company.
Correct.
Don't let it prevent you.
Don't be like, I gotta create a logo before I can open my company.
The logo is one piece of the puzzle to the entire brand, because then how you communicate with your customers also fits in that brand. You can't have this nice friendly logo and then communicate with your customers in this rugged outdoorsy way if you have this high-tech logo. It just doesn't fit.
Oh, I just got back from the woods jumping down this tree.
So they just don't fit together. You've got to make sure that you're always communicating the same way, and that's a challenge. We probably don't do it perfectly, but we try. And especially as you grow and get more employees, it's hard.
It gets harder to maintain that, right? Because you got to get everyone to buy into what the brand identity is.
Everyone, the salesperson, the person answering the phone, they all should try their best to represent the company as the brand states it should be represented.
I think that was great.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. And as always, subscribe, follow us on everything. We'll see you next week.
See ya.